Salakia, I allowed the phone to go dark. It tend to go dark when it's on power save mode. So I guess I'll name this part two of the Lord being a separatist. Alright? But as I was saying, the Lord likens the rest of the nations as that drop of water that come out of the bucket, man. Alright? It's insignificant. Okay, it says jump down to verse 17. It says, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. All right? Man, the Lord just gave them a double negative. It said that they were less than nothing, man. Okay? That's how much the Lord is into Israel and put so much effort and time into Israel, man. All right? Now, the last one I don't want to make this too long, is 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, going down to verse 54. And it reads, it says, and after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All right, because everybody comes from the line of Adam, man. All right, everybody comes from the line of Adam. It says, all these have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sakes. For who? All right, for the Israelites' sakes. You see, it says, as for the other people, showing you a separation, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be likened unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. There you go again, that drop, man. I said they are likened unto spit. When you spit on the ground, you don't go back to check and see if, that spit is still there, or you don't go back to check on it. All right? It's spewed from your mouth and forgot about as soon as it leaves your mouth, man. And that's how the Lord likens these other nations. You see, it says they are nothing, but be likened unto spittle. That's how the Lord sees these other nations. Okay, they're profane. They're outside of the temple, man. Okay, they all have specific uses. You see, and the brother went into it yesterday. You got the wicked. All right, they serving their purpose right now, showing us what not to be. Okay, to be a weapon. All right, the wicked. Then you got what their name is? Elam. Not Elam. Ishmael. All right, Ishmael, he's the wild man. Okay? You got the Moabites, which are the wash pot, man. That's why you see them in these different nail salons and things of that nature. They're a wash pot. All right? And you have what? The Israelites. They're made to rule over all of the other nations, to keep them in line. All right? And that's just the way the Lord had it made. All right? This is verse 57, and it reads, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And I want to get damn, I have to get it right here. I just want to see what it says. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it says. But nevertheless, it says that these heathen that have been reputed as nothing have begun to lord over us and to devour us. And they did, man. All right? Right now, the Lord got the basis of all men ruling over us. Esau, Edom, man. Okay? Verse 57, not 57, 58, Salakia. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands, right, for our punishment, man. All right, for us not taking heed to the law, statutes, and commandments, and ultimately what? Breaking the covenant. Okay? It says, he called us the firstborn. You see? Your inheritance goes into your firstborn, man. All right? That's our custom. The inheritance goes into your firstborn. You see? And the Lord calls us his firstborn. All right? Verse 59. It says, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? All right? And basically, Ezra was asking some key questions, okay? But it's all about the Lord's timing and his plan, man. All right? The Lord has a plan for Israel. It would have been easy for the Lord to basically just put us in power, all right? And, just keep us in power and just give it to us. Now, the Lord made us work for it, man. You see? He made us work for it, and it worked. All right? We appreciate the law, statutes, and commandments now. We appreciate the Lord's mercy, all right, and his wrath. You see? And that's ultimately the Lord's plan. All right? Because after this kingdom is taken down, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, all right, is going to be set up. It's being set up as we speak. And we going to rule that along with Yahweh Shai, man, the kingdom of heaven. You know? So, like I said, I didn't want this to be too long. Lord willing, this was edifying, first and foremost, to the hopeful elect, and then those that cling unto the body. Prior to getting out of here, I'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.